I don't think anybody wants to get in an accident, especially involving a young child on their way to or from school.
School is back in session. That means more traffic around town. And the Duluth Police Department sees an uptick in drivers not paying attention around school buses.
We see a lot more violations in the months of September and October. We just need people to get back in the mindset of school's back in session and kids are going to be out and about and pay a little bit more attention for their safety.
And the numbers have been trending up over the past few years.
The main violation that we'll see, of course, is a school bus stop arm violation, which means that people are passing the buses when the red lights are flashing and that stop arm is out. Going either direction, so if you see that stop arm come out, just go ahead and stop at a safe distance, let the kids get on and off the bus, and then you can continue.
In 2023, Duluth Police issued 124 citations for stop arm violations. Last year, that number went up to 142. This year, through August, there were 39 citations. So far this school year, there's already been one citation issued on the very first day kids went back to class.
When we investigate these violations, very rarely do we have the opportunity to witness them. A lot of the investigations happen after the fact, and we're able to interview drivers and talk to them about situations after that. And really the most common response that we get is either they weren't paying attention and didn't see it soon enough and they didn't feel they could stop, or they just didn't know and didn't realize what was going on.
Limiting driving distractions is especially important if there's a school along your route.
That means putting your phone down, really paying attention and being mindful of what's going on around you when you're driving a vehicle on the roadway.
While most kids get to school by bus or car, some choose to walk, bike, or roll.
Utilizing our safe routes that the city has developed and really just getting out there and moving before you sit down in the classroom for the day.
Duluth Public Schools are integrating pedestrian and bike safety into the elementary and middle school curriculums.
With the younger kids, it's just that developmental of spatial awareness. They don't recognize how close a moving vehicle necessarily is, and that's where integrating this into our curriculum really standardizes that education for youth in our area. Highly encourage parents for the younger students to walk with their students as well as the guardians, and really getting into that habit as a family to then encourage the student once they're older and mature enough to walk by themselves to do so and with confidence. We have schools that are on county roads that are 40, 45 miles an hour, and we have inner city schools that are 30.
Congdon Elementary School is the only school in the district with a reduced speed limit sign, and some areas see more incidents than others.
Our biggest concerns are surprisingly at Duluth East. We just last year, just under a year ago, we had a student struck by a moving vehicle, and one of the most underreported incidences is a child being struck by a moving vehicle. They feel if they walk away, it's not a problem, and they don't want to tell an adult because they're worried that they were in the wrong and that they will get in trouble. And when that goes underreported, then we don't know that these are happening in our school zones.
Reporting an accident helps the Safe Routes to School program understand where infrastructure changes may be needed.
We are doing our best to promote that safety within that zone and promoting really infrastructure that supports that biking and rolling, because we have schools that have some amazing bike lanes, have some amazing sidewalks, and then we have schools that after the school block, the sidewalk ends. And that really does not promote walking and biking safely for our students.
When you're out in the mornings or afternoons and kids are on their way to and from school and the buses are out, all we ask is that you pay a little bit more of extra attention.
Having that awareness, making sure you're not on your phone, and being cognizant of your surroundings will be critical for the safety of our students.